as you can see, look how absolutely stunning it would be to be living in this jungle as a butterfly. It was actually pretty warm in here. There was a humidity like producer, like it's like warm steam kind of, and then you can see there's a lot of water moving around. You could have maybe seen in that image that there was some of that like steam coming up from the water. So you can just see how gorgeous it is. And here in this one, oh yeah, this one, these butterflies was getting it on. They was getting it on, girl. And then you're like, wow, I never saw some butterflies getting it on, girl. Very relaxing, very ASMR. Butterfly sex, surprisingly adorable. And I'm not really sure what kind of trees these are, but I would like to assume that most of the plants in here are native to these, either the area or the butterflies. I do think that there are monarchs. Those look like monarchs. Oh, some interspecies mingling. Oh girl, oh get him, girl, oh get him, girl. Oh, he said, don't you mess with my lady. And they said, wait, unless, oh my goodness, the sauce. Oh, the sauce. And that one butterfly just do not care. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Oh girl. That one butterfly just like, I'm just here. Now I'm gonna go. Now I'm done with this. I'm done with you guys fighting over me. I'm over it. Anyway, I would like to believe that there's a bunch of native plants here, and I know monarchs like travel, so I'm not really sure if like an animal or a species that is like a migratory species, like do they technically have like native foliage? I guess, like, but they have a lot of it, so I don't know, like what would my zoo tycoon biome be? I don't understand. Anyway, look how stunning it is. I just love how many different types of plants there are. And there was like this weird fruit thing. I never saw anything like that before. Do you know what that? I'm touching it. I said, oh, it's kind of lumpy. It's kind of lumpy, huh? Lumpy like a lumpy, huh? Not at all. That's not at all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, you can see. So this was like a 3-story exhibit of just the butterflies, and like I said, it was really warm in there. Like it was warm. It was warm. Look at my brother. He got his sleeves rolled up because it was hot. Oh, and there was like a couple birds. Not a lot of birds, but and I think like maybe of the time of day, or I'm not like sure how the weather affects birds, but like they was pretty sleepy. So they was just in their little spot being birds in the distance, and it was all about the butterflies, which I was loving it. I love butterflies. Frog. Man, I love frogs. Oh, there's some bugs eating a banana. I was like, wow, I never seen a beetle like that. And just to remind you, we're physically inside of a building. Like, what in the Planet of the Apes? What in the 2050 am I living? I'm living on planet Mars, but I got all of these plants inside because I'm in a dome. Oh, there's a bird there. Apparently, I thought we were just looking at the trees. So I went here, I think in 2023, and I had all this footage in my phone, and I was like, wait, like, why am I not showing this to anybody? And like, I just thought that this would be like a fun way to bring you guys along with me and take you on a little trip through the Natural Museum, and just like enjoy the background sounds of like all the pure nature. So hopefully, have you guys ever been here? Have you guys ever been to something like this? Do you like nature? Do you like, oh, what the heck? What was that? Oh, that was a crazy looking bird. Oh, bestie, that was a crazy bird. Bestie. I was like, girl, what's going on with that bird? I was like, girl, what's going on there? What that bird do? I was really looking at this bird. I had a lot to think about while I was looking at this bird. And this is like, I think where birds eat. I'm not entirely really sure what that is. Oh yeah, you can see. Oh, that's just a picture. I was like, damn, that's hella far. But that's just a picture. But look at, those are some butterflies. Oh my god, so cute, so pretty. I love, like, imagine being a butterfly and living here, and like you got like all this, water and leaves, and like no predators except, I don't know, do birds eat butterflies? I don't know. No predators except the other butterflies who try to steal your girl. You know what I mean? And oh, that must be. Oh my god. Oh my, stunning. Have you ever seen something so stunning? I'm sure you have. If you take a moment to reflect on the sights that you've seen in your life, I'm sure you've seen something beautiful, something stunning like this. And you can see it was warm. Look at my brother with his no hair having head with the butterfly. I was really hoping the butterfly would land on him, but no dice. I was like, please. Oh my god, and all these flowers. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, I'm not sure if these are native, but like I would like to believe that. And the thing I love about the native plants is I hope that they are native, because I love native plants. And the thing about native plants is that if they are native plants, then they are from here. They're native to the place that they're from. I'm just saying words repeatedly. Look at that butterfly. Oh, there's several butterflies in frame. Can you find all of them? Look at that? Oh, that's the mist I was talking about. So they're like, all that mist is coming from above you, and it's like warm. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely, like, imagine being a butterfly here. Okay, I know I've said it like 6 times, but like, imagine just getting your wings a little dusting of water because you're thirsty or something. I don't know how butterflies work. That's my brother. He was hot. Or he might have been bored. I don't know. Oh, my cat just came into the room. Hopefully she's not gonna be too loud. Oh, there's a butterfly. My brother, I was like, come on, butterfly, get on my brother's head. Land on his head. Kitty, shush. Man, I love frogs. And the other things I love florists. I love florists. Man, I love florists. Man, I love frogs. Man, I love fish. Man, I love fondue. Man, I love. What the hell is that? I was like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the heliocious? What the heliance? What the helicyrus? What are those? Those look like, I don't know. I kind of want to know what they are. Kitty, do you want to know what they are? Oh, that's an eel. Oh, that's a tasty eel. Do you guys know? I might actually have outdated information at this point because it has been like 6 years since I looked this up. But I'm pretty sure that we don't know how eels reproduce. Yeah, yes, Kitty. Yes, Kitty. My cat is meowing at me. Very annoyed. What can I do for you, ma'am? What can I do for you? I'm looking at fish right now. Man, I love fish. She is also like, man, I love fish. And there's a turtle. There's a turtle. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this was really cool. Like, you walk through this tunnel, and my cat is jumping on my. Hi, kitty girl. You walk through this tunnel, and it's like underground, or like underwater. I mean, I guess it is underground. It could be. I don't know. I was very confused. But then there's like fish all around you. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. You're so sweet. You were hiding under the couch, under the bed for like 4 hours, and now you want my attention. I'm busy right now, girl. Okay. Wow. I love when the museums, the natural museums you go to, and they have this underwater section. Okay, hold on. I'll pause that thought. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I literally don't even remember what we were talking about, but let's just look at how beautiful these fish are. I love him. Look at him, and look at the coral in the back. Hello. I love the distribution of colors. The saturation is really nice. It looks very realistic. I would rate it probably 9 out of 10. Just because, actually, look at how the water reflects from the surface onto the sand. Okay, and now I was pretending to rate a video game. Now this is a giant shrimp thing. you see that? That light change was literally the museum was closing down, I believe, and they like shut off the lights for the fish. I was like, oh, but we was still, there was still like 30 minutes before we had to go, I think. Yeah, look at all these little schools of fish. They're so cool, and they're just hanging out. And like the thing that's cool about fish is like that they're they're fish, and that's what's cool about them. But the other thing that's cool about them is that they hang out in different. Oh my God, rest in peace. Oh my God, that alligator just passed away recently. It was like Claude or Clive or something like that. I don't know how that snuck in here. I don't know where that's from. I think that's from a completely different time. Yeah, that's not the same place. That is not the same place. But for some reason, this is this Golden Gate Park? I don't know. We might have moved on to Golden Gate Park because actually, I'm pretty sure that we didn't have any more time at the aquarium. Like those fish, that when I was like, oh, they turned the light off for the fish. They were like, we're closed. Please leave. So then after that, I don't know, I guess it was like summertime because it's like still bright out. But then we went to Golden Gate Park, it looks like. I'm like, I don't even know. This was like 2 years ago, you guys. But like, I really like to record everything that happens. Not like everything, like, okay, what, like within reason, okay? But like, I like to record things that happen. And then like, make like a little video scrapbook about it. This is 100%. This is, I don't think this is in San Francisco. I don't think this is in San Francisco at all. I'm pretty sure this is in Portland, you guys. I don't know how this footage got in here, but look at it. It's still pretty cool. Like, we're looking at the very still water, and you can see through it, and like the sticks on the bottom, and the reflective ripply still waves from the current, and the little of the fish, and the bubbles, and the bubbles from the bugs. And there's dragonflies that fall above it, and then you know what? This might be Golden Gate Park. Girl, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. It doesn't really look totally familiar, so it may be. But look how still and stagnant, in like a positive way. Stagnant actually kind of has like a negative connotation to it. Would you say? So very still and serene and calm water. Let's say calm water. Very calm. There's no ducks that I can see. Can you see a duck? If you can see a duck, let me know, because I love ducks, and that's a fact. Oh my God, is that a duck? I think that might be a duck. You guys, can you confirm if that is a duck? You don't have to tell me, like, you can just like communicate to me, like, with your energy through the universe, but like, because I love ducks. This video is going on for a long time. Like, what am I doing? I was really chilling. Yeah. Okay, 100%. I'm pretty sure this is the rhododendron gardens in Portland. Yeah, this doesn't look like that's Golden Gate Park. You guys, I was lying to you. I didn't mean to lie to you, but I did lie to you. Okay, I did end up lying to you. This is 100% not in San Francisco anymore. I don't know how this ended up in my vlog footage, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This is like, there's like a rhododendron garden, and it's got all these different types of native plants and therefore native wildlife. And as you can see, some of blossoms on the trees, the rhododendron trees, and the sequoias, and the sequoias, and the rhododendron trees, and all the oaks, and all the different type of rhododendron, rhododendron. Say it with me, not rhododendren. That's not how you spell rhododendron at all, but like it could be. I don't know. Like I'm not really good at spelling bees, except for this one time I was asked to spell barricade, and I was like Barricade, and everybody in the class was like, "Oh my god!" I thought she was an idiot, but I knew how to spell barricade. So everyone, suck it. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about look how pretty this is. Wow, and calm. Wow. Not like me right now, but that may be because it's 2 p.m. and I've only had a coffee and 3 fries. Don't be like me. Look at how gorgeous. Stunning rhododendrons. I don't know if they're all rhododendrons. I would assume many are rhododendrons, given the name. But oh my god, we're back to the best part, you guys. The ducks. Yeah. So like there's 2 ducks right now, and we're looking at them in the pond from behind some rocks in the foreground and then in the background, but it's technically the main focus of the image. It's one male mallard duck, and he is bobbing his head under the water, and all my fingers got in the way. Come on, girl, get your fingers out of the way. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be that much of a, I'm just gonna wait for them to come back in frame. But then I was like, nah, let's like move this over to see the ducks, because like they were not coming back into frame. And I was like, you guys, so they are now in the far background, and there's a different plant blurry in the foreground. The main focus, I would say, is the majority of the still yet slightly moving and shaking water. It's kind of jiggling water almost, and then the ducks have disappeared into the brush behind them. Oh, I love ducks. Okay, and now here's another shot of that same place. Doesn't the water look jiggly? Like it's still, like it's all connected and like intact, but it's like jiggling. It's like it's when you have a dream and you're so bad you feel like you could just fly anywhere. That's kind of how the water is jiggling to me. Does that make sense? That makes no sense. Go back to sleep. Go back to focusing on what you were focusing on, or not focusing on. Or why is the water jiggling? Wait, the water is not jiggling as much now. Wait, I just touched my desk and it jiggled a little bit more. Was that you? Did you move something, bestie? Did you hit a rock and it jiggled the shaky water? So that means, okay, thank God, I was starting to trip out. I was like, I'm gonna freak out. Anyway, that's my beautiful partner. Look at him, cute, over there on the little bench, probably playing Pokemon or something. And I'm over here, I'm like, look at these flowers. Look at the blooms. Yeah, that was not coming into focus. I'm like, I think my phone is kind of old. Oh, there we go. Because I was like, they were like really struggling, like taking photos of like really intricate micro details of things. And so it's working out. And I guess I'm wondering, this doesn't look like a rhododendron. It looks kind of different. But the leaves are not very similar, are they? I don't know. A rhododendron's a bush or a tree, and what is the difference between a bush and a tree? And there's a duck. All of my questions are gone because I'm looking at a duck. And I'm having the best day right now. And my favorite things, I love it when they bob their head down and their little butt goes up and they're like, yeah, but yeah, I love it. It makes me so happy. Yeah, that's my favorite things about duck. One time I had a duck when I was young. Yeah, I had a duck when I was younger, and yeah, but my parents made me get rid of the duck because they were like, you can't have a duck. But I was like, come on, yeah, ducks. so like it just makes sense. I don't know how that makes sense. Like, I don't know, maybe because like ducks, they could do something. That's all, ducks, they can do something. I have to play the silly goose game because that's like right up my alley, even though it's a goose and not a duck. But I understand logistically why they went with the goose. Anyway, look how gorgeous. Oh, yes. That's definitely a rhododendron. Okay. Look at that. Looks like a friggin' queen. This is like the rhododendron garden, like classic bridge. It's very stunning. Like, architecture. It's like very calming. And then like all these little trails of water. Babbling brooks going past the duckweed and the clovers. And then off there into the distance, so beautiful. I'm not even sure how girl got down here to be right up on under the bridge, but we did. We did. And then this is like the view. This is from the of the bridge. Wait, what is this doing in here? Now I'm very confused. Is this okay? And then I went